Okay, so he's gonna have the dominion, and this is what he currently has. You know, it's Malachi chapter 1, verse 3.
This Malachi chapter 1 and it's good pass out from verse 2. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord?
Nah, that's our problem, man. The so-called white man is our problem, man. But he's just fucking evil as hell. Okay, he come in the spirit of Cain. Okay, go on now.
It says, right, and it says, saith the Lord, yet I loved Jacob and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build together the desolate places.
Okay, so Esau got fucked up during, the end of the Roman Empire, right? And he got driven away. Okay, and Sharp bound for 1,000 years, tells you about, right? But he came back and started to rebuild everything that was taken from him. Hence why we're in this kingdom now, why it resembles Rome so much. This architecture and the idols, what do they call that? Monuments and shit, man. Okay, because that's all the stuff they used to worship and do back in Rome. Okay, so since the Renaissance period, that's what they've done. They've rebuilt. Okay?
Finish.
No, that's just the point.
Back in Genesis 27 and 41, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
Right, so he still hates this, man. That's why you can never believe a so-called white man or Edomite that tells you, oh, I like black people and all this kind of shit, man. Man, that's convenience sake. That's just for convenience sake, man. Because no one wants to be branded shit in this place, man. Everyone wants to lie to everybody else and what they're really about, man. They have their secret conversations with like-minded people behind closed doors, but to your face they won't say shit, man. Okay? That's all called convenience, man, because no one wants to tarnish with being a racist and things like that. They rather play the game. They'd rather play the game, man. But they still hate us inside, they still hate us, man. Acting like we're inferior to them. Okay, they've all got their predispositions about us, man. Okay, what they think about us. They all think niggas never done shit. We're not intelligent. All we are is thugs and criminals and shit. Okay, all we're good at is fucking sports and shit. Okay, but there's more to Jake than that, man. Okay, this is part of the animal that the so-called white man has made out of us, man. Okay? Go on, yeah, but I want to get Amos 3, I think. 3 transgressions of 4.
1 and 11.
No, Amos 1.
Amos 1.
1 and 11. This is Amos 1 and 11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof.
Right, so the Most High is not going to turn away the punishment of Edom. Okay, why? Go on.
And it says, because he did pursue his brother with a sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and kept his wrath forever.
Right, so his perpetual hatred means continuously, man. From the time that
Cain.
well, I wasn't going as far as I can, but when Isaac blessed Jacob, okay, he's hated us, man. Okay, and like I was saying, really going back beyond that in the spirit.
The spirit, yeah.
Okay, well from that point on, when he got that blessing, Esau has hated us, man. He's been jealous of us, man.
Yeah.
And he, like he said there, he seeked to kill his brother, man. But the moment I had it that Jacob fled, and the wrath of his brother calmed, man.
Exactly.
You know?
And I want to make a good point. And then that hate for like the fact that we obtained that birthright has basically gone so far to the point that you've got actual Amalekites dwelling in our land trying to claim back that inheritance. They're trying so hard. Innit? They try and wear all black to try and fulfill Judah's black onto the ground. They get their chicks to cut off their hair to try and claim back that prophecy of them being bald, man. They're trying so hard, man, but it's not gonna work.
No, Lord ain't with them, man.
Yeah.
Lord ain't made Israel a paradise, man. That's all bullshit. Israel having to drop fucking missiles on fucking Syrian shit, man. You know, fighting them fucking Palestinians and shit. Israel meant to be at peace.
Yeah.
So where are the prophecies being fulfilled there, man?
It's not.
Okay, that doesn't exist, man. They're fraudulent, man. They're faking it. That's why the Most High going to destroy the land of Israel, man. He's going to cleanse it with fire. And all them garrets going to get burnt up in there, man. Okay? Did you finish that? Amos, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right, so basically, okay, Esau still hates us because of that, man. And he still seeks to spill our blood and to destroy us, man. Okay, Esau got all these plans.
No pictures, mate.
No pictures. Esau got all these plans to eradicate Jake. Okay, King Alpha's plan, Rex 84. Okay, all these programs he's got there to exterminate Jake. Okay, so he still plans to do away with us, man, but through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, we're still here preserved. Lord say you go and leave a remnant, man.
This is Ezekiel 25:12. Thus saith the Lord God, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance and hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore thus saith the Lord God, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and day of the dawn shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
Right, so you know, like he's going into the blessings, man, that Esau was gonna have rulership, dominion over us. At some point that has to come to an end. Okay, because Jacob got the ultimate blessing. Where all our brethren, all these other nations are going to bow down and serve us, man. Okay, so eventually the judgment for Esau is not going to be turned back. So they're going to be destroyed, and they're going to be forced to serve Jacob once more, because we're the ones that are going to put them into slavery. Okay? You got more on that. Finish that and we'll get back into that.
And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
That's right.
And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to mine fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord God.
That's right, man. So we're going to do everything according to the Lord, man.
To his anger.
You know? Because like I'd like to mention, man, you look at us and think that we're angry, that we're mad and all this kind of stuff, and we're aggressive, man. This is nothing, man. We're having to control ourselves, man, to teach this word. Okay, but when the Most High let loose his anger, his frustration, okay, it's an infinite fold of fury, man.
Yeah.
Okay, we seem mad, but the Most High is a man on a higher level, man. Okay, and that's why when he brings that judgment, there's not gonna be no mercy, man. He's not gonna care about your pleas. Okay, all he's gonna care about is satisfying his vengeance, man.
Which that long is satisfied with the extinction of Esau.
That's right.
He's gonna be satisfied.
That's the Lord's will.
When he's clean up his plate, man, clean up every single grade, man. These people out here are proud, man.
Not yet. What's that?
This is the book of...
No, wait a second. Oh
yeah, he's assholes, man. But there's like 50 people on bikes.
I know, man. But it's London, man.
Probably about 100. Right.
You know? I'm sure you get this in the States as well, man.
Look at it, man. Look at them. Everyone's all taking pictures. Really, the troops here, man.
Hey, bike on my side.
They pan the camera on that pride.
Yeah, man.
But they all gonna be destroyed. And you got 6 guys right there on the bike. 6 guys. 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 6
why he's got to enslave everybody with the RFID chip, man, because he's trying his very, very, very best to try and take which was not given to him. Okay? Yeah, there was something else I wanted to say, man, but it's gone out of my mind, man. What was you reading before?
I was in Genesis.
I was reading Ezekiel.
You was reading Ezekiel. You finished that on Genesis, yeah? Okay. Grab me Joel.
This okay, no, my scriptures are through. There'll be new ones, boy. This is
1960.
This is Joel 3:9. Proclaiming this.
Yeah, stop, man.
This is Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near.
Okay, so this is a message to the heathens, the other nations, right? This is probably one of the only few scriptures that actually speaks about the other nations, like a message for you other nations, man. You know, and what the Lord's saying, man, is to prepare for war, because we're heading into war, right? These nations are being groomed and prepared for this war that's coming, man.
My friend, this, where you find this?
In the scriptures.
No, my friend.
Okay. So basically, all these nations are being gathered together to fight in this war. Okay, the Lord speaks about the very Jehoshaphat, which this is going to go into, man. That's where all these armies are being brought together. Okay, so we're seeing that being done today. Okay, you nations are being gathered for this great war, this World War III, man. Okay, you got Russia, you know, waiting to respond on what the US did against Syria last night, man. No, they attacked their what did they attack? They attacked some bases. So was it? I can't remember what areas they attacked, man. But basically, they were attacked last night. Okay, and Russia already told them, man, that we're going to respond. So we're going to wait to see where this goes, man, because this is getting closer and closer to an open conflict, man. The i.e. a world war.
I think they said they attacked the capital, wasn't it?
What, Damascus?
Yeah, Damascus, yeah.
I caught it briefly, man, because I was working.
Yep.
So I caught it briefly on the news as I was passing through somewhere.
Yep.
You know, I was like, shit, how long ago did that happen? He said about an hour ago. I was like, damn, in the midst of the night. You know? But, you know, Russia already said what they said, though. So they're having the Security Council meeting right now. I think we're still live. Okay? About what they're going to do next.
Yep.
You know, because Russia already said they're going to respond, man. And like I said, Russia's been goaded into this war.
Yep.
And it's going to become real bloody. I mean, it's been bloody, but when the Russians getting proper now, you know, we're going to see this escalate greatly, immensely. Okay, but it's all going to take, the majority of this fight is going to take place in the very Jehoshaphat. Okay, which is the Middle Eastern area.
What's from verse 9, yeah?
Yeah, read none.
This is Joel chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Alright, to the heathens, these other nations.
Yep.
Okay, this is a special message for your other nations. Okay?
That's right. It says, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears.
Alright, so like I said, all these nations are being gathered together for this war, and they've taken a backbone on other needs of a country and focus on military power, man. That's why they're all developing weapons, they're all making deals with arms companies and shit, spending loads of money of their national GDP on military equipment.
Yep.
Okay? Yep. They don't give a shit about people starving and benefits and shit. They don't care about none of that, really, so much. Okay? The Most High put a spirit on them to prepare for war.
Yep.
Okay, and all those mighty men from back in the ancient day, man, they're gonna be back here today. Okay, to fight this war.
Yep.
Okay?
That's what they are. Yeah, no, basically, what they're looking at is they're reflecting on the World War I, they're reflecting on World War II, and they're like, not this time. If they can help it, they're willing to go all out for this World War III, man. And it's part of the spirit that basically the Lord has put upon these other nations to be in.
You know, but the real realization is ludicrous, man. Because even if they prepare for war, what's going to happen? This whole earth will be destroyed in this war. But we all know, you know, certain nations are packing nukes, a lot of them. Anyone really aspiring to prepare for war is only wishing upon their own destruction, man. You know? Because it's either, you know, America's either going to be the bully or they're going to destroy you.
Yep.
You know? And so you can grab all your allies you want. The end game is basically, one says one nuke, the other says the other nuke, and that's mutual destruction.
Yep.
Okay, that's where it'll come down to. Okay, but that's not how the end of this one's gonna be, because the law's gonna intervene, man, and, you know, finish the job. Right, get your preset out. You got that?
Yeah, Khan. This is a quick precept, obviously showing that the Lord's doing all of this, man.
Yeah.
Proverbs 21 from the top, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
Right, so the Most High is in control of all these nations.
Yep.
The Lord's get angels about putting the spirit on certain people to do certain things, make certain decisions. I mean, Trump was there last night doing whatever he was, and the spirit was like, yeah, let's do that now. You know? These so-called erratic actions are really just the angels fucking with him, man. You know, making him do shit. Just like the same spirit's gonna come on, you know, the Russians to press that button in the end. Okay, to send those missiles to America, and these other nations to send them missiles to America, man. You know, the angels are doing the work of the Heavenly Father, man.
Yeah.
Okay, making all these things to happen. Okay, it speaks about in Revelation that the angels, you know, the 4 angels that were loose. You know, the angels are doing different jobs in this world to bring this to its pinnacle, man, to its end. Is that one?
Yeah, that was it on that one.
Okay, continue reading the jobs.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 18 and 2 and 3. The Lord only is righteous, and there is none other but he, who governeth the world with the palm of his hand, and all things obey his will. For he is the king of all, by his power dividing holy things among them that profane. Oh, Salakia. Holy things among them from profane.
Right, so that scripture backs up the point, man. You know, the Most High is in control of all things. He dominates over everything, man. All spirits, including Satan. Okay? Everything's under the vibration of the Heavenly Father, man, and do as he's told to do. They do as they're told, man. Okay? Humans are funny, peculiar creatures that have been created where we have the illusion of free will. Because we're so meager on a level of understanding. Okay, only those that have been this truth's been shined unto understands that. But the majority of people don't understand that the Most High is the puppet master, man. Okay, and everything goes according to his own will. Okay, not our own. We don't get to decide shit. We just simply have to be. Okay, and you know, receive where the Lord rules upon it, man. Okay?
If I can say this, bro, just to add. It's a lot, man. Like, it's like that song, like, where the song goes, he's got the whole world in his hand.
Yeah.
He governs it with the palm of his hand, man. You know, and this is the Lord's script. So really, when the Lord sets the script, man, hey, we're just playing out, and we read it from the script right now, and we're living out the words that's written down in the script.
Hey, none of us are privy to the script.
That's it.
We are.
Yeah.
These people are not privy to the script, man.
That's it.
You know what I mean? So they live life aimlessly, right, knowing where they're going.
Yep.
Knowing the whole person that knows the script fully is the Most High himself. He knows when. We're not privy to the when part. We are privy to know what's going to happen. Okay, but the Most High has that in his own power, man. Exactly. So he knows exactly what's going to go down, when it's going to go down, and, you know, how things going to pan out, man. We simply watch.
Yeah.
Okay, because we have these prophecies, these scriptures, man, that give us guidance.
That's right.
To what's going to go on, but we can't tell you the time and dates and shit. You know, Most High knows all of that. Okay?
Yeah.
Go on.
It's back in Joel 3 and 10. It says, "Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong."
Right, because certain man's got certain backers now, man. They've got Russia on the team, China on the team,
Yeah.
you know, Iran on the team. You know, they're all helping each other up, man. Them BRICS nations, they're backing each other up.
Yeah, even India, man.
That's what I mean.
India getting down. You know?
So, you know, there's weaker nations, man, that are banding together. Even North Korea popping shit.
Yeah.
You know, North Korea popping shit, man. It'll take one nick to end the whole place. You know, but, you know, you got weak saying that I'm strong because they got the backing of other stronger people, man, and banding together. Because that's what happens, man. You got a school bully Man,
That's
you,
it, that's
you
it.
might not be able to take him down once.
Yeah, because he had the big guns.
He's got the big guns.
You know what I mean? He was a big guy back in, yeah.
But a few of you man can take him out.
Yeah, that's it, that's it.
know?
That's it.
So, you know, that's the logic behind it, man. So if they get
yeah.
nukes and stuff like that, they can scare the bully. Like, oh, he don't want it, you know. He's tit-tatting, man. He's like, he's trying to jab, he's keeping his distance.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the mentality of a nation that being bullied, basically. That, you know, if we keep together, we're stronger together. Or if I get this nuke or this technology X100,